Today we're going to talk about a big topic that I get a lot of new people that are considering getting into the rental game, or they're currently in the rental game and they want some advice. As you guys have seen, TURO rentals have been declining. The market is just not what it was a year ago. Unfortunately, a lot of people are thinking, okay, how do private rentals work? Private rentals are really risky. That's why you have to do them properly so that you are maximizing your profits and minimizing your losses. So how do we do this? There's two ways that we rent. Of course, we rent on TURO. Basically, if your car's on a TURO trip and there's any kind of damage, you file the claim with TURO and their traveler partner will handle all of the repairs for you. It's not bad. It's never going to be 100%. It's kind of a tough battle and you're only really going to get the repair. Very minimally, you'll see that hosts will actually make profit from damages on TURO. Those days are kind of gone. As long as you follow their guidelines, you check in the car properly, you verify the driver's license, make sure the birthdays, the expiration and everything matches, and you follow TURO's guidelines, host protection plan will protect you if something does happen to your car. Keep in mind, this only covers damages that are caused by the renter. If your car has usual wear and tear, or your transmission goes out just because it's an older vehicle, then you're on the hook for that. That's not something that your protection plan would cover, which is different to where if the guest, let's say, goes off-roading in your car and damages your transmission because of his direct actions, then your protection plan would kind of kick in and cover any kind of damages. The second part, we do a lot of private rentals. To start the private rentals, of course, you have to get licensed through your city or county, wherever your business operations are. You have to make sure that you're paying taxes to your city or your county. You get a rental company license, and then from there, you're going to basically make sure that you verify everyone's insurance. Anytime anybody comes in, they use their private insurance. A lot of people don't know this, but your personal insurance will cover a rental vehicle that you are driving if something does go wrong. There are some little things that you have to look out for. For example, if I have a Toyota Prius and I'm looking at renting a Lamborghini Urus, your insurance is probably not going to cover that, okay? You're going to have to up your coverage. There's three things that you got to look at coverage-wise. You got to look at your property damage, your liability, and your comprehensive. Depending on the value of your vehicle, you're going to be looking for the guest to have the proper coverage. For example, let's say someone comes to me, they have a Dodge Charger Hellcat on their policy and they want to rent a Lamborghini Urus. No problem. We get a copy of their insurance card and we get a copy of their declaration page. Once we look at the declaration page, we can break down what they're paying for all the different coverages that they're getting on their vehicle. We call either State Farm, Progressive, Allstate, whoever their insurance provider is, and we have a set script. We go through that script and we tell them exactly what's happening. We tell them that their renter is looking at renting our vehicle, what our vehicle is, and we give them all the information. You never hide anything when it comes to insurance. You need to be 100% upfront. They're going to either tell you, yes, we will cover it in case there is a loss or some damage, or no. If they say no, I would usually refer them to TURO, or I would ask them if they are willing to raise their coverages. The majority of the time, people are willing to raise their coverages because they only have to raise the coverage for the duration of the rental. And after that, they just bring their coverages back down to normal. Insurance is very tricky, and if you skip a step in private rental insurance, you're going to lose a car. Losing one car can really mean just the end of your business. So again, scared money doesn't make money, but you always have to be careful and make sure that you are protecting yourself, your business, and all of your assets. Always verify insurance, always verify insurance. Make sure that they have the proper coverages. And I've had this one before where somebody came in with somebody else's insurance. That's not going to cut it. You have to be added in there as an additional insured. So if you come in and say, well, yeah, I'm under my mom's policy, you actually have to verify it and they have to be under additional insured. A lot of people will try to run a scam on you where they'll use fictitious insurance cards. So you have to call the insurance company, preferably on a recorded line. If anything goes wrong, you can come back and say, look, I have a recording of this. Because once it gets to court, you have to have as much evidence and backing to kind of plead your case. We'll have another video where we'll talk about our phone system, what we use, how we operate them, and how they've completely changed their business. This was just basically a small overview of how insurance works. We're going to be just shy of $1 million alone on TURO this year. And then on private rentals, we're well over that. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and following our page. I hope to give you guys more of the sauce in the rental game, the towing game, and just giving you guys the tools to go out there and be successful and grow an operation. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.